And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm Verm, and it's been a while since I've recorded one of these, so I'm just gonna apparently blow a horn. What I meant to say is I'm just gonna have a little look at what we were doing last time. I recall we went to see the seer lady. I just want to check exactly what we were doing other than that. Oh yeah, we had to go and see Gunnar the blacksmith after we just got back to camp. And then I think we were going to go and see like the king of the area or something like that. So we're going to go and do that now. First of all, let's read the... Beset by bollocks. I might have to watch the video back, to be honest, to find out exactly what we were doing. But for this episode, I don't think we want to go and focus on that. I think first we're going to go over here. And the reason I'm saying this... or was it here? No, I think it was actually there. The reason I'm saying this is there's something quite interesting that I do want to go and check out over there. That I recall from the first time I played a bit of this game through.
Toby, trading a needle for an arrow, I see.
Eivor, can you teach me the art of archery?
Sure.
I'll be happy to. See how I'm standing? Plant your feet in the ground, no wider than your shoulders. Breathe in as you draw the arrow back. Look at the point you want to hit, and now imagine the arrow passing straight through it and far beyond. Breathe out, then release.
Headshot. Headshot. I do like this, actually.
Now I have something for you.
Go on then, what have you got for me? This was actually worth doing, apparently.
See? All in the eye.
Thank you, Eivor. As a gift, I could design a new tattoo for you. Something to decorate your scar.
A kind offer. I want this scar visible.
Oh, I did not mean to offend. In any case, I do have a tattoo for you.
Okay, let's go and see a tattoo shop.
What do you see?
Which is over there. See, I do like that, actually. I like that this game includes reasons to do everything. So, for instance, we've just helped out that lady. We didn't have to do it, but we did, and we're now getting a tattoo for it. I was actually watching yesterday Luke Stevens' analysis on that he feels Assassin's Creed has lost its identity, that this doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game, etc. I don't care. This game's a very, very well-designed game, and I will be one of the few that will come out and say this. The majority of the early Assassin's Creed games absolutely sucked. Now, I played the first one when it was first released, and yes, graphically it was groundbreaking, yes, it did a couple of things different, but it was boring, repetitive rubbish. Okay, so I think this is the shot we're after. Like, this doesn't need to feel like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, Brotherhood, Black Flag. It's its own game and it's excellent for it.
Sven, have you designed any new tattoos?
A few worth looking at?
Tova's skill improves.
Tove says she's trying out some new tattoos.
She is, and she's getting better at it.
Let me have a look.
Go ahead.
Okay, customise Eivor's look at Sven and Tova's tattoo shop. And you can bring them like different blueprints, I think. Oh. We're going to use that since we've just been given it by that lady. We'll have the Jormungandr, which is like a giant snake, I believe, on both arms. And on our back. Oh, and we can customise her hair. I think we're going to go dark with that. See, I quite like this. I think this is really well done, actually.
Is there something else?
No, that's all.
See you later, Sven.
So one thing I did do between videos, folks, and I will quickly say this is only going to be a very short one. I've recently not really been playing many games and certainly haven't played this. It's been the Olympics, so I've not been sleeping great at night. I've been working on playing Tony Hawk's, trying to get all the challenges done on the 1 and 2 remake as well, so yeah, I've not really been playing massive games, but I will say, okay, I've completely lost track of what I was going to say now. I feel an idiot now. What's this? Oh, Kjotva has a spy up here, and Kjotva was the man who killed our family at the start. It's going to annoy me now, folks. I can't actually remember what I was going to say a moment ago. Oh, yes, sorry. That's what I was going to say. I have, between videos, taken the time just to turn down the anti-aliasing setting from high to medium, because apparently that is both CPU and GPU demanding, and certainly the CPU side of things doesn't hold up in towns for me. The GPU is fine. I'm running a 1080 Ti, which is perfectly capable of running this game above 60 in every single area. Unfortunately, I'm running a 4-core 8-thread CPU, the 7700K. I've not overclocked it, and I have things running in the background, so I felt it was necessary just to try and smooth it out a little tiny bit. I also don't have adaptive VSync turned on, I have normal VSync on, so in areas where it dips below 60 it will be a little bit rough. But I'm sure we can brute force our way through it. I'm not massively concerned either way. I just want it to come out as smoothly as possible on camera. Also, I've said it before, the snow tessellation in this game is outrageous. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else I've tweaked down. Every setting's still completely maxed out. And the game looks phenomenal for it. I really cannot fault the art team for this game. Much like the two before it. Now it's time to see if I remember how to engage in combat properly in this game. One thing I do hope is we get like combat abilities like you had in Odyssey. One of the best things for me in Odyssey was that poison build-up that you could get. There's a wealth item in this building. We're gonna get it. Ooh. What's the thing I can read? Those fools from Thornburg said I was mad, but they'll fall before Kjotva's blade. My horde is hidden and safe, they'll have to walk through fire to get it. I'm wondering what that meant actually. Where did all those rats disappear to? Maybe it's just outside? No?
Go, Sunan.
I've got to be completely honest, folks. I haven't got a fucking clue. So, the clue said they'd have to walk through fire, so you would expect... Hold on. Ah! Yes, I was going to say you would expect it to mean that it was on the other side of that flame, and it actually was. It was just you had to go outside to get to it. So that's another wealth item in this area picked up. This is just going to be a little completionist video. Clear up a couple of things. Like I said, there is something over here. Or at least I'm fairly sure it's over here that I want to showcase. And then the next episode we'll dip back into the story, I think. Or maybe even go and check out that other town, I'm not certain yet. Oh shit. That's how you climb down. I'd forgotten. The vistas in this game are stunning. I guess it's only right as well that I give some take on the new news on Assassin's Creed Infinity, how the game series is now transitioning to a live service thing. I feel it's absolutely dreadful. I think Call of Duty has shown that whilst yes, it's sustainable for a while, popularity with it dies off. If you look at the numbers with Black Ops Cold War, nobody's playing it. I think you can only force so much content down players' throats for so long, Minecraft being the big outlier in that regard. And I think for a game like Assassin's Creed, which is about like big historical settings and characters and stuff, I feel just continue with the traditional single player style of game. There's no need to go any further. I also read somewhere that the DLC for this game has incorporated werewolves, the Wrath of the Druids Celtic DLC, and they're also on about including a dragon in the next one. So I may have to have a look at those. I don't currently own Wrath of the Druids for the simple fact I'm playing on an emulated, not an emulated, I don't know if I should say this, really a pirated version of the game. I have no arrows as well. Oh yes, I recall this from an earlier playthrough. Floating rocks. This game is a buggy, unoptimised mess. Not so bad as it was at launch, but still somewhat dreadful.
Have a look, Sunan.
And that is not where I thought it was. Okay. So we're looking for like a waterfall, folks. We're going to keep going until we find it, but I don't recall where it was. It may actually be that it is on that other island over there. But I could have sworn it was here. Well, apparently we're just walking around the wilderness pointlessly at the moment. But it's okay. We'll stumble across some collectionist stuff.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Okay, so it's definitely not there. Which makes me think maybe it is over on that other island. But we're just going to run to the tip of this one first. Before we teleport over there. Or fast travel over there, should I say. I recently started playing Warframe as well. Probably not relevant to this, but excellent game. Aha! I can remember how you do the heavy attack. Nearly got me, didn't you, you little bugger? And then I believe the parry attack is you tap Q. It's going to take a while to get back into the swing of this game. But we're all about being chilled out and just taking it easy on this channel anyway. Oh, and another one. Nearly had me. You bastard. And I think, I've only just noticed, but I think killing an enemy or completing a combat encounter might also restore some of your health. I'm not sure on that. Okay, so where the hell was this spot that I was looking for? We're going to come all the way along the coastline here, because I remember it was along the coast, and if not, we will proceed over to this island. But it was on like a mountainside as well, so I don't think it is along here. Which is fine. We had to explore this anyway at some point. No, this is definitely not what I was looking for.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Although that's a side quest over there, I believe. We can go and get that out of the way with as well, since so far for this video all we have done is one wealth item. I know I've said before the background light music and ambience in this game is very well done. I am starting to feel it could do with just a little bit more when you're exploring these big open expanses. Just something to complement how beautiful this game really is, just something playing in the background. Also that rock looks like it half popped in as I turned around there. Something I'll keep my eye open for in the future. Okay, so we do have a side quest here. Let's go and see who this fella is. We're gonna read this first.
What is this menace you shout about? Is it some creature you hunt?
My prey is the most cunning of beasts, capable of vile deeds beyond the ability of any common animal.
You're hunting someone then.
A warlock. One who once called himself a man, but has since befouled his hoover, his whole being, with twisted Seidr magic.
This has the feel of something more personal.
The evil spider who squats in yonder hut poisoned my own sister. For that alone, it deserves to die. But maybe you would be moved to help by the bounty King Harald has offered for any warlock killed.
Profit can persuade where passion fails. I'll weigh this against the effort.
The warlock makes its lair down
That
the
tree's
slope
clipping
to the
through
left.
her a little bit there.
Keep an eye out.
So, yeah, apparently there's a magical user over here. I'm not sure I'll buy it, but it's possible. It would definitely be fitting with the route these games have taken of late. Just match his speed. Oh, that black hair or dark hair looks a lot better than it did before. I really like that you can customise your character's look and stuff. See, that's more of what it needs, just that little humming of sound in the background as you're moving around. I'd also like to see some more like facial animation in this game, especially having played The Last of Us 2, for instance. Why is there another quest marked over there? We'll find out when we followed this guy, since he did say to follow. Okay, so this is the hut. I think I have done this before, actually.
Have you come to face me, finally? Or will you continue to harass me from afar?
Sometimes I despair at the blight of the ignorance covering this land. I yearn for the warmer climes that work by thoughts like a farmer's field, planting seeds of unimagined possibilities, ideas that would find poor soil here. But then I see some old woman, so much like my own dear mother, and I'm reminded of what my younger self would have given for someone knowledgeable and healing during that distant dark time. There is so much. Just gonna rob this guy blind. Probably before we have to kill him. I have no arrows either. This could be rough, unless there is arrows by the side of his house, which I find unlikely. Let's speak to him then. This probably won't go well.
Are you the warlock who laid a curse on this land?
There was a curse here long before I came along. A curse of ignorance that infects all of Midgard.
So you are not using your magic against this land and its people?
I try to use my knowledge to help others. I am only a threat to those who fear the unknown, of which there are many.
There is a hunter who believes you poisoned his sister.
I tried to save her. I made a mixture that would have burned away her illness, but he chose to drench her in pig's blood. If there is any blame here, it lies on him and his ignorant kin. He killed his sister.
Do not listen. He will poison our thoughts.
You have no thoughts to poison.
Die, monster!
So can we just leave them to fight? Okay, we're gonna side with him. And I think we killed
One
him.
day this land will be cleansed of these twisted deceivers. I struck first, so I will claim the bounty. You may take what you wish from its carcass.
Can I attack you now? No. Well, that's one of the mysteries of Falk completed. I think that means I've completed this now. Yes, it does. We're going to go there just in case. I don't quite know whether it's going to do anything. I'm seriously considering upgrading to a 4K monitor just for this game. This is impressive. Okay, so yeah, that is completely etched out now. We have completely done that. We're now going to proceed along here just until we reach like the end, because I don't think this is where the thing I was going to showcase was. In fact, it's definitely not. But at the same time, I know that side mission, so I have been here before on like a previous attempt / test playthrough that I did. Before I decided to completely start again and do a 100% playthrough of this game. Like I said though, there should be like a waterfall somewhere. I'm noticing as I look around as well, one or two things do just pop in. Again though, this game wasn't well optimised on launch and probably hasn't been fixed since. Let's just run up into the mountains, see if there's anything to see. Okay, so that's like the edge of the play area. The Animus is distorting it up there.
Go, my eyes.
And there is absolutely nothing around here. So, we're going to make the progression over to that other island and explore that in the next video, I think, folks. I don't think we'll do it now. I think instead we'll go and get the ship. Yeah, we'll fast travel there now. What's that? Oh, it's just the kingdom. Oh no, that's... yeah, that's the Seer's Hut, I think. And that's a mystery we missed. I think I want to go and see what that is, actually. I might extend this a little bit longer than I was planning to. I'm really yearning to play Odyssey, like, again, soon. Okay, there's no safe way of jumping off here, is there? There is some iron there, though. Which we shall grab, of course. We're gonna go and see if that was the Seer's hut as well, over there. I believe it's in that direction. Yes. I'm a little torn between whether to do the go and see the blacksmith for the next story mission in the next episode, or to go over to the other island with the town and explore that and potentially find this thing I was wanting to do today. Well, in this episode anyway. And perhaps I will do. I'll do both. I'm really not speaking well today, folks. One thing I am looking forward to is getting to the England map, where hopefully things will be a little bit more packed with activity. Because I said, I think last episode or the episode before, this game really captures the isolation of Norwegian mountains and being caught in that, but I do want a little bit more activity as well. And it'll be nice to explore like a medieval Viking time version of my own country. So what is this up here? Is it the Seer's hut? Or is it maybe that fella who wanted to fight to the death who we encountered? That's exactly what it is, because you got into his location down here, didn't you? Well, with no arrows, there is not a chance I'm going to be fighting him. No, we're going to proceed on to this marker over here. Smash! Okay, so this is going to be quite the drop. I can see 2 horses down there as well, which isn't a good sign. I'm glad this game doesn't have a Breath of the Wild style stamina bar as well. That would be the most annoying thing they could have done. I think it really works in Breath of the Wild, but for this, nah. So why are these 2 horses here?
Strip your wings, Sunan.
Fuck knows. And another one.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
For some reason, it was continuing to run there, folks. But either way, this is where we're going to leave it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Also, Avos staring into the distance there. I probably would too with views like that. Until next time, folks. Until then.